Hello, it's me again. I'm guessing you recognize this voice. You heard it for the first time 2 years ago, and again last year. This time, I'm going to tell you a story about a group of guys. A team that has brought excitement to millions of you. But this year, wants to give you the ultimate prize. This kid followed in the footsteps of his father, who played professional basketball for 14 years. After winning 2 EuroLeague championships, the now 2.1 meter giant became the first Macedonian to play in the NBA. A hard-working professional since his youth, this youngster regularly stays late after training to work on his shots, and this dedication to basketball has meant he has gone from being the EuroLeague rising star to one of its top 5 players. This little one excelled in athletics as a child, but his decision to play basketball proved to be the right choice, as his determination to win helped him lift 2 EuroLeague championships before his 24th birthday. This young guy was born into a family of professional athletes, and it is no surprise that he has become one of European basketball's young stars. The well-built player and member of the Serbian national team joined Fenerbahçe in 2015. The young sir you see here was introduced to basketball by his father, a former professional. Although he wanted to play football as a child, his physique and talent made him more suited to basketball, and he has quickly risen up the ranks at Fenerbahçe. Another graduate of the Fenerbahçe youth team, this kid's potential talent was noticed by his father after he bought a basketball hoop for the family home. This hard worker eventually earned promotion to the first team in 2012. After making a name for himself as MVP of the Under-16 European Championships in 2003, this lad strutted his stuff in the NBA for the Detroit Pistons and Boston Celtics before becoming a fan favourite at Fenerbahçe. Thanks to the tall person genes passed down from his grandpa, this handsome fellow found fame in college basketball and was 6th pick in the 2010 NBA draft. He continued this success in the EuroLeague, leading the blocks and rebounds charts. As the son of a basketball coach, this child was quick to rise up the ranks in the sport. He moved from Europe to the USA to play in the NBA at just 21 before joining Fenerbahçe, bringing along his unique athleticism and energy. This Chicago-born kid grew up playing American football, but ultimately found fame as a basketballer. While he may not be as tall as his peers, his desire to win and passion for the game have brought him success. This adventurer and now family man played in the NBA for the Atlanta Hawks and Philadelphia 76ers before crossing the Atlantic to challenge the world of European basketball. A Fenerbahçe supporter born and raised, this strapping lad began playing basketball in his garden, where his father set up a hoop for him, and he joined his boyhood club in 2013. This former high jump champion took on basketball thanks to his cousin, who suggested he play because of his height. This little chap is one of Fenerbahçe's most experienced players. This little guy became the first Canadian to be the first NBA draft pick when selected by the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2013. He is ready to give everything he has to win the EuroLeague crown for his team. This little fellow is a recent addition to the Fenerbahçe roster from Anadolu Efes and has already shown his potential with strong EuroLeague performances. The young centre has said that playing for Fenerbahçe is a great honour and source of pride. Istanbul, the crossroad of civilizations, the melting pot of cultures, and the meeting point of Europe and Asia. This ancient city has seen glory and defeat of all kinds throughout its history, and with it playing host to this year's Final Four, we all hope that it will witness Fenerbahçe basketball's greatest triumph. This handsome fellow attained legendary status at Fenerbahçe on his very first day, with his famous line, "My name is Željko Obradović, and I am very happy with this." Since this moment, he has gone on to further cement his place in the hearts of Fenerbahçe fans across the world, with the passion, emotion, and success he has brought to the team. After yet another clean sweep in the playoffs, The excitement of Fenerbahçe supporters is once again at its peak as the Final Four comes to Istanbul. With home advantage, the stage is set for Fenerbahçe to reach the final and win the coveted EuroLeague trophy, and fans across Turkey and the world will hope to experience the emotion and elation of victory together as one, as Fenerbahçe. Final Four for glory.